There's one state that I've wanted to fish for many, many years now. A state known for its scenic diversity, rugged coastlines, and abundant fly fishing opportunities. Many of you have reached out insisting we make a trip out here, but it's just never worked out. Until now. We just arrived in Oregon. This is my first time ever here. So. A few months back, my talented musician friend Griff, or as most people know him, Goth Babe, invited me to come fish and surf the Oregon coast. I didn't realize there's fishing so close to the coast there. I know there's...
Dude, I know. You can surf and fish in one day. Are you kidding me?
Since 2017, Griff has been roaming around the West Coast, surfing, climbing, sailing, and pursuing music, all while living on the go.
I mean, I remember wanting to drop out of college that first semester and talking to my counselor or something there at college and being like, I think I'm gonna go live in my car in LA. She was like, I can't tell you how many times I've had students of mine drop out, go live in their car, and end up back here 2 semesters later.
To his counselor's surprise, Griff did not return to school. In fact, he continued to live on the road, producing music, playing shows, and spending his days outside. Soon enough, a fan base began to arise. And over the last 7 years, he has amassed millions of streams on Spotify, selling out shows all over the nation in some of the most iconic venues. Somewhere along the way, I became a fan of his music. But beyond that, I admired his passion for the outdoors, which he expressed through his songs. We connected a few years back over fly fishing, and finally, we found an opportunity to fish together. Our plan was to explore some of his new home water and see if I could get up on a surfboard for the first time.
It's getting worse right now.
But I also wanted to learn from Griff as an artist. How does he balance work and play? Where does his creativity come from? And how does he handle burnout? These are questions I've been trying to answer in my own life, and I was hoping to gain his insight this weekend.
Yep.
Getting our first look at the Oregon coast right now. It's crazy. It felt like we were driving through Appalachia, through Tennessee, North Carolina, and then out of nowhere, we're here at the coast. Should be a fun week. What's up, dude?
What's up?
How we doing?
How's it going?
Good to see you, bro.
Good to see you guys.
Hey, what's up?
Oh yeah, this is Sam.
Sam, good
Yep.
to meet you, dude.
Yeah, nice to meet you, dude.
After linking up with Griff and getting to meet his best pal, Sadie, we got a little tour of his new area.
I think the landscape reminds me a lot of home. I'm originally from Tennessee, so it just drew me in. But you can surf, you can fish, you can rock climb, you can do everything all in one day here, which is pretty awesome. But I think the surfing is probably the main reason I just call this place home.
I feel like surfing, it's like an incredible exercise for your body, but it also for your mind. Like, you leave all your problems on the sand, so when you paddle out, you can't really think about anything other than just surviving or having the best time and just trying to catch as many waves as possible.
What we got here? A little cam footage?
You got a little camp footage. Check from the comfort of your own home.
Griff is about to take me on my first surfing experience, and none other than the Oregon coast.
That's right.
What sort of advice do you have for me going into this for my first time?
It's not gonna be fun. Only a little bit of fun, mostly struggling. But it should be a good time. It's gonna be cold, but wetsuits are pretty awesome and help with 50-degree water, which will be pretty chilly.
It's not everywhere you wear a puffy to go surfing in the summer.
I know. It's as warm as it gets, really. Got the big board out today. Waves are small. Perfect for learning.
First got into surfing 2017. I just moved from Tennessee over to the West Coast to pursue music. I was super self-taught, and I would just go out to Venice Beach and practice every day and flail around, and eventually found out how to surf and have kept it up over the past few years. And man, it's my favorite thing to do ever.
You want to kind of put your front foot in between your two hands. Arch back. Just like that.
Yeah. Slide stance.
Is your back foot, is it like flat or is it kind of like...
Either way, you'll figure out whatever feels the most stable.
But see, look, that's a peel and wave. You're surfing that right there.
Got it?
Yeah, that's what surfers want. They want the open face, and they want it to peel in one direction. You know, kind of like that.
Yeah.
So,
Nice and smooth.
yeah, let's go have some fun.
Dude,
Pretty
let's go.
sick.
Let's
Yeah.
go. We're heading into the tundra for the first ever surf sesh.
Oh, it's backwards.
It's backwards? All right, I got the helmet on the right way.
Yeah.
We're gonna head out in the tundra. First time surfing. Let's freaking do it.
So much harder than I thought. And I thought I would bring some skiing tendencies into this, but it's not the case. It does not translate. But we're trying, we're making progress.
Good stuff, dude.
I surfed into the sunrise, staring at the sea. It's good to see myself back. I can see clearly. I was looking at the stars up high. And I was thinking that I need a surprise. And I was looking at the stars up high. And I was thinking that I need a surprise.
First try! And there goes Sam, first try.
One of the most addicting things about surfing is that you are like, I know there's waves, but like the possibility of me catching like a really good wave is there, but it's also not there. You're only given just a little bit at a time.
We were working our butts off up there. Sam was up here filming,
Yes,
and then
sir.
he caught his first wave, dude.
Yeah, dude.
What do you think?
It was sick. I was only out there for a little bit, but I caught one, and then I went to go get like the next wave. I like hit my nose a little bit, and I just started like gushing blood. I don't know if you can see it down there, but like all my gloves and everything were just like covered in blood, and I was just trying to wash them off. But I'm good now, so No worries.
He's like a different breed of human. He's like blood's gushing down his face and he's smiling and he's like, dude, that was so fun. Thanks for that wave, man. I'm like, wow, that's optimism at its finest right
Yeah,
now.
dude, it was sick. I loved it. Thank you,
Crusher.
dude. Hell yeah.
This has always kind of been like my little like escape post tour. I'm just like alone. I get to be in my camper and it gives you like a reason to fully just submerge into like nature in such a cool way. I don't have a lot of time to go do this, so I would go tour and I'd maybe have like a week to go fish. So I've only fished a handful of times in the past couple years.
Yeah.
So this is my first time ever fly fishing with anybody else, which is pretty cool. So it's cool to learn and be like, oh, that's how you do that, or oh, I've been doing that all along and had no idea that's how you did that. So that's pretty cool.
This looks so sweet.
It really does.
How I understand it with a lot of these coastal streams, we've got the ocean, then there's the coastal range that runs north and south. And all these creeks and rivers that flow right into the ocean, you know, they've got steelhead, they've got salmon that run up them, and then they've got these cutthroat. There's a very small run of steelheads. They're not very prevalent in these streams. So our main target this week is the resident cutthroat, and then maybe even some sea runs if we run into those as well.
Come on. Right there. Oh. Oh my god, dude, they're on it. They are so on it.
Oh!
Did he come up and look at
He went up for it again, yeah.
He went for it again?
Yeah, dude.
What? Your angle must be better than mine.
I can see. Oh, it's set. Oh my god, that was a good fish.
Dude.
That was sick.
I always panic.
I know, right?
Downstream. Set downstream.
Because usually they're feeding up. Yep. Oh.
Was that set? Oh, yeah.
Nice. Nice, dude.
Nice, dude. Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
I say we just keep working
Let's
up.
do it.
Maybe get above.
Let's do it.
Get up here.
I'm down. Yep.
Oh.
Money, money, money.
Got him. Little Cuddy. Textbook. Yeah, this looks exactly like the Appalachian rainbows.
Oh my! Did you get that on camera?
Yeah.
You did? No way, dude.
Oh, there we go. It's a better fish. Hell yeah. Nice little cuddy. I very much feel at home, like I'm back in North Carolina on the small creeks. Ate a nice stimulator. Puffy guy. It's crazy that this is only like 10 minutes from the coast. So, let's keep it rolling. Oh yeah. What is that, Sadie? Oh, there we go. Nice.
Come here.
Yeah.
Ew, that thing's beautiful, dude.
Nice.
On the dry, too. Finally. Oh, yeah.
water, dude. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Better one. Nice little trout. Look at that. Nice little cutty, man.
It might be 30 years from now when you realize my pain. Find it's alright, like trying to raise a man.
We just got back from doing a little fishing. Stopped by the local market, picked up some salmon, picked up some veggies, whipping up a nice little dinner here.
Butter, salt, pepper, garlic powder.
That's all you need.
Keep it simple, baby. That's more my speed there.
Quick sample, taste test.
Oh yeah, dude, that's super good.
I try to put music not as like the center of my identity and who I am, and I try to like put all these other things in with it, so that all the awesome activities that you maybe do throughout your week funnel into what you write that next week or that next weekend, versus going to the same studio every week and recording the same stuff and never like changing your environment really. But if you're going out and you're fishing or you're like surfing or climbing or whatever, and then you get back and you use all that fun energy that you just collected from all your trips and you sit down and write a song, it's going to be so much more exciting than just sitting down and making your 5-hour day like going to the studio to record a song, when it's like, what have you soaked up since the last time you recorded, you know?
We are here in Bend, Oregon. It's July now, and we're about to go see Griff play. But this morning, we got out and did a little fishing here while we were in town. We figured sneak in a couple hours before we see the show. I'm gonna try this hole right here, right off the fast current. There's a couple of boulders down there. Working up the stream here, fishing this dry dropper, and I got a couple eats on the dry fly, nothing crazy. Oh, ate the dry fry.
I'm gonna catch you one of them red band.
Oh my god, dude, that was a really nice fish. And I was working up, and I was kind of getting away from Brent, and put a cast in, and the fly just flew down. Set the hook, saw a flash, had a fish on.
Holy smokes!
Got a fish! Fish was on, didn't really know how big he was at this point. Then the fish jumped, and I was like, oh, this is legit.
Oh, he's a great fish! I'm happy to follow as well.
Yeah, I just want to see if I can get one here.
Keep him up out of them rocks. I'm coming. Apologize for the shaky camera.
Dude, I am getting whooped by this fish. Oh, here he comes. I think he's done. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh my god, look at how pretty he is. Look at that bow. Oh my gosh.
So cool.
Chunkster, man. All right, first red band rainbow on the fly.
We have to get back to this concert.
Yeah, we do need to get, we probably need to roll. but we stuck fish, so.
Let's go, dude.
Guys, this is my home state here. This is awesome.
I don't wanna wait for you to give in, I don't want to. I don't wanna wait for you to give in, I don't want to. I don't wanna wait for you to give in, I don't want to.
Personally, I've noticed that the more success I've had with music and the more pressure has been put on my creativity, the harder tenfold it's been to be creative. You look from the outside, you're like, oh man, it's going so great, but it's like the one thing that fuels all this other stuff, the tour, the merch, the streams, is when I sit down with my computer and my guitar. That is like the beginning of all of it. If you don't have that dialed, you don't get anything else. So I think you have to protect that one part as best you possibly can. It's fun to be a teenager again.
Anytime I get to hang out with, other creators or artists, it's a really inspiring thing, to learn from them how they go about their craft and their work, and, how the different mediums are similar. I've stressed to you guys in the past of having dealt with some burnout and not getting the same enjoyment out of fly fishing and out of this and producing videos. And so talking with Griff and hearing his perspectives on life and his perspective on work has been really impactful.
I told you guys this last night, but it's really, really difficult not to be like, I need to make this last for the rest of my life, because if it's ruined, it's over. This is it. This is who I am. This is my identity. And once I lose this, I don't know who I'm going to be. But I think it's really healthy to remember that there's so many chapters in life, and I'm just kind of viewing this whole Goth Babe music thing as just one little chapter in my life. And if that chapter lasts until my later years, that's great, but it could be a pretty short chapter. And I I think we're also multifaceted, and we have so many different parts of ourselves that can do so many different things. And even if this doesn't work out, I have so many other options to enjoy my life just as much.
La 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 la. You know that I'm kinda cold now. Gonna fly away from this place. You know that this is the way to my heart. We'll sail South Canaries. We could go all the way to space. You know that this is the way to my heart.
It's easy to look at musicians, actors, or other public figures as larger-than-life people. We forget that they're human, navigating the same challenges and joys of life as the rest of us. If there's anything I've taken away from my time with Griff, it's that we need to make room for our lives outside of our work. Whether you're an artist or not, we all fall into the trap of overworking ourselves, taking life too seriously, and sacrificing amazing experiences for a paycheck. However, I firmly believe that the moments we spend outdoors are beyond monetary value. These experiences enrich who we are as people and shape the way we influence the world, just as they have for Griff and his music, which has touched millions and millions of people.
We'll sleep on the sailboat, anchor out into the real old. You know that this is the way to my heart.
Keep it going.
Sick, dude.
Dude, hell yeah.
That's awesome.
That was so sick. Thanks, y'all.